Harley Breakout 2024. Oh. Actually, this is keyless, ain't it? Got a little bit of a shake there. Well, to sit still, this bike's comfortable. It don't feel that heavy. Takes a little bit of effort to get this to turn, actually. Big fat tire. Yeah, it's got some torque, this buck. You can get on it. That shifter, I'm not used to the foot position or the shifter on this bike at all. Oh, this one actually does have cruise on it, this Breakout. Now this one takes a little effort to get it to turn over, but I mean it's got that big tire, so you know, don't be freaked out by that, but it does take some effort. Yeah, get that unique Harley sound, this one does. Not used to the way this feels though. That big tire. And then the brake is heavy. Heavy brake, heavy clutch. Yeah, I might be more used to the modern. I mean, this is nice, don't get me wrong, but you could, once you're going, you're good. This is a highway bike for sure. Using this bike just, I mean, there ain't no bike that balances like this as good as this. It just sits up, you know. It's just really stiff, everything. I mean, you can tell this thing, it's a torquey bike, this one. It's a nice just cruise. This is the definition of a cruiser bike, you know. Man, I don't like that turn signal being on the right side because you got to take your hand kind of, it's hard to do it when you're on the throttle. Yeah, the intake just is in the way of my leg, so it's weird for me, like. I don't know what my revs are. I don't know how to get to that. I mean, this bike pulls easy. It ain't, you know. I ain't gonna say it's like some kind of speed demon or nothing, but it does have a really, I guess that torque shove or whatever you want to call it. Exhaust on this one's quiet. This guy in front of me's got a Screaming Eagle exhaust on his, so you can hear his more than mine. Cruise is good. It's comfortable. The seat feels comfortable, at least initially. Yeah, like as far as just a good cruising bike, I mean, this is the definition of cruiser. I think the gearing's kind of long, I'm guessing. I don't feel like I'm stressing it out, but I'm in 4th gear, you know, or I would be around 60 mile an hour, but once you're up to speed, it feels good turning, but it doesn't feel great at the low speed turns. A little bit of vibes in the handlebars, but everything, I think the thing about these like these ones, the bigger ones, this one, I mean, it feels tight. Like its steering is tight. The mirrors are tight to adjust, you know. But just stuff like that. Everything's just tight. Did I hit the horn? Whoops. I might have actually hit the horn, I'm not sure. Oh, well, my right leg is pulled back because of this intake box on the side of this. Yeah, best way to describe this Harley is just brutal and raw and just, yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's comfortable, but it's just like heavy machinery. I feel like even the throttle's a little tight to pull. Like, it's not an easy pull on the throttle even. I mean, it could be because it's a newer bike, but yeah, I got that good initial torque bite this bike does. Rear brake on this takes a little more press, but it could be also because my legs kind of trying to go around this cleaner. And here we go. I will say these Harleys here, all that torque down low, it takes off really like good without having to give it much throttle or anything. Which I guess this riding, well, the thing is just being uncomfortable with your legs sticking out though. I mean, unless you really just like to sit with a really open crotch. But it's motor, you know, it's unique, special, different. Yeah, that's it.